Okay, so it's day 2 of building the thrower. So I've put the perspex in the end, it fits in perfectly. And I just, after spraying the silver bit silver, I've just put the end tip on. And little barrel caps, I printed 2 of them. It says print 1, or I printed 2. I put 1 here in the end, so the barrel fits in nicely. Print another one for this end. There. And then I bought a little double-ended barb, 3/4 inch, which is perfect because I've just put a little bit of electrical tape at one end, and it fits nicely in the end. Ta-da! And then the other end, it just fits in there nicely. So got my umbilical sorted. I did find twice while I was building this it kept breaking here at the end of the barrel toward the unit. So although it's not screen accurate, I've added 2 screws in there on the top and the bottom just to hold it in place. Also last night I put the heatsink on. Word in the street is if you have your heatsink the wrong way and you will go into a convention, you will be mocked. So from the top to bottom, like that, heatsink, get it right. I was recommended by Mark at the Jersey Ghostbusters that I'd be opening this a lot and it will be hanging on the side of my Proton pack. So I've drilled out the little screw holes and put these larger kind of, it's like a port the screws can screw into. So this will be more heavy duty. I gotta say there is some breaking inside because I didn't have a lot of plastic to put these ports in. So I'm going to put a load of hot glue on the inside there to strengthen it. But there we go. It's looking quite nice. Little disc goes here. And this little disc goes up there. Cool. Another thing that I'm always doing is I collect all sorts of bits of junk that I find and keep in a plastic box. So on the side there's these 2 discs with little circles in. I've printed the plastic discs, but instead of putting on the little round disc that came with it, according to the reference pictures, there's these little grilled sort of metal sort of dials. I actually had 2 of them. I've got a couple of them floating around. So I've actually screwed them in, then I'll paint them black and then rub the black off. There we go. 2 dowels on the side, 2 dowels on that side, heatsink, metal cap around here. I've glued all the other pieces on and used the fake welding. So that's looking good. Next thing to do will be the clip art. That will go on here, like so. On the top of the thrower here, there's 3 little grills, and that glows white in the film. There'll be a light in there, so I'm gonna just put a bit of diffuser. Oh. A little bit of that in there while I'm at it. Interesting enough, the clip art valve here that has the details and the sticker that everyone knows, the more I've looked at it, I've realised the Vateman pack, he actually has the clip art up the other way. So he has the technical information and the imprinted details are actually pointing downward. So I will do the same. Just at the top of the barrel, I've added some little bolts with hex screws going through, like on the Vateman pack. I've added a bolt, a hex bolt here, that goes through into the grip, then the grips are attached here. These are too big for the grips, by the way, they're just there because it's all I've got. You can see the clip pad is up the long way around. It has flat heads, flathead, silver flatheads that are lined top to bottom. So basically, for a couple of days it's not too bad. It's looking quite nice. I keep everything that I find. I found these little bits of brass that off an old aerial off a computer. Got 2 of them. So I'll put one here and then one here. And I just need to find the green cable to run across. So I've just drilled out the hole to fit this in. Okay, so for the end of the thrower, I've got this red pipe. I haven't got time to get the official metal parts, so I 3D printed the little rectangle piece. Then what I've done, I've drilled the top out and put a brass screw through it, so I can screw it in to the end. And then I've nailed a nail into it. And the idea here is that the nail has a fat end which will hold it in, but it's not too tight, so if I catch it, it will pop off. That's the idea. Right, there we go. I've got a couple of little caps I need to put on, and then just paste that on. What's that one? That's white. Also, using the references, on the end of the tip here there's a small piece of metal in the end, and these little Allen key bolts. It's like a little Allen key on a little tiny screw thing. Luckily I've got loads of them floating around. They keep falling out my door handles around the house. So I've just screwed that into there. Plate that goes on the underside, this bit is actually unfinished. It's not black like the rest. Fantastic. I'm going to weather it once I've done the stickers, you see. That's the idea. I've been passed some little stickers, little rub-on stickers, and you place them where you want and rub them on. easier than I thought. You can see a little line just there. That's actually a default in the print. I've not actually sanded this body on this at all. But they've gone on really well. They look good. Now I'll go around the rest of the unit and add the stickers on with in the same manner. Last of the stickers going on. So there we go, I've done the thrower. Fits nicely. It's just a 3D printed V-mount at the moment. I'll be getting a proper metal one soon, but this is just because I need this for the event coming up this weekend. Let's say it took about 2 days to make, 3 days maximum to put this together. All the files are in the link below, so you can make your own. As you can see here, it hasn't got any electrics in it, none of the buttons and stuff. I'll be putting those in soon. This is obviously Ghostbusters 1 pack and thrower. The only differences I really spotted from reference pictures were the stickers on the bottom are white and gold for Ghostbusters 1. Ghostbusters 2, I think I saw it was red and white, not white and gold. So anyway, there you go. I hope this video has helped you. If you make one using any of the files below, let me know. I'd love to see them. Until then, that is prototype done until the electrics go in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, share it, and the next video will be all up and running with lights and sound and dry ice pumping out the bottom. Well, what do I do now? I guess I better get the patches on my costume. Tax 79 out.